everyone. We're here at Equip Expo in the Tree Care Arena, here to introduce the brand new 564 XP fuel-injected chainsaw. So this is an extremely exciting launch for us, one of Husqvarna's most exciting launches in the professional space, in my opinion, in a long time. With this, the first thing you'll hear, of course, is the fuel injected, but the biggest benefit and main takeaway of this is you're getting the power of a 70cc saw in the size of a 50cc saw. So you're getting extreme power with great maneuverability. I'll pass it over to Patrik here, who's our product specialist in Sweden, to give you a little bit more details on the specifics and how we achieve that.
Thank you, Brady. Yeah, so the LPFI, the low pressure fuel injection system, is a system that really enables to get all the good benefits, to get a lot of power in a small package. And to begin with, it's a totally new platform. So the engine layout is we call it a short stroke engine layout, with a piston stroke out of our 550, piston diameter of 572. Low disturbance forces out from that. So for the customer user, it really feels really smooth, very low vibrations. Among the lowest vibrations that we have ever measured for professional chainsaw. We have a totally new ignition system. So instead of traditional ignition module in front, we have ignition coil in the control unit instead. That makes the flywheel design much improved. You don't have the magnets on the outskirt. Much lighter flywheel that brings the gyro forces to a much lower level. 25% lower gyro forces compared to 562. So there we have, when Bailey says in the size of a 50cc, we really you really get that when you start using the chainsaw. It feels like a nimble small chainsaw. Still using outboard clutch for our chainsaws, and the simple fact for that is the cutting equipment closer to the center of the gravity for best possible maneuverability, as we always strive for. Lot of more parameters with this crankcase sensor and the sensor in control unit, and with the control unit having much higher memory capacity and processor capacity, we can adapt to the surroundings much quicker than our traditional auto-tune units. New starting sequence, you don't have a choke, you only have a stop bottom, and perch and pull, simple as that. And with this technology we have really bumped up the startability for our professional chainsaws, so we're really proud of doing that. So I used to summarize it with what this kind of product. It is a 60cc chainsaw, all-round chainsaw. As Bailey said, 70cc power, size and feel of a 50. You get LPFI system. What that gives is instant throttle response, instant acceleration, instant power. You get the new simple start technology that really is among the best startabilities that we ever had on a chainsaw. And then sum it up in this small, slim down design chainsaw body with very narrow placement of the handles. Fantastic maneuverability. So proud to say, among probably the best professional chainsaw we have ever designed and developed at Husqvarna.
Thank you, Patrik. So if anyone's looking for more information, please visit Husqvarna.com or your local dealer. These are open for pre-sale to dealers now, and will actually begin to ship out in early February 2026 here in North America.